so much. How you guys doing tonight? Woo! I just want to say I'm very happy that you guys are here because I don't know if you guys know, tonight is WrestleMania. And you guys are here. Listening to us tell jokes. That's pretty awesome. I hope that the comments are doing good for you guys tonight. I hope that you smell what we're cooking. If you are, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
And it's better than one of those in the big. If I bomb the rest of the set, that's fine. That was perfect. You guys remember when we were younger and anytime that we didn't want to do something with our friends, it was because we were gay? According to our friends. You guys remember that? Those are the best times. It's not an insult really now to call someone that, but back in the day when I was a kid, that shit hurt. I didn't know any better. Especially when it's your friends. I think they wouldn't want to call you that. I remember getting called gay because I didn't want to ding-dong bitch with them. If you want to do this, I'm like, no, I'm going to watch wrestling. Like, what are you, gay? No, fuck. You're right there, like, watching the house and crying the whole time. Like, are you crying, dude? I'm like, no, I'm not gay. We already talked about this. I'm getting called gay because I ate a banana at lunch. And the worst part is I ate the banana in like 5 bites. It's a reasonable amount of bites for a banana. They're not that big. I mean, like, I can understand. Like, I get the joke if I shot the whole banana down in one shot and I didn't even blink. Just like, I get that. You can make that joke, but 5 bites? I'm just enjoying the fruit. I'm not being one. So. That's a great. I didn't eat bananas for a while after that. That was too self-conscious. Anytime I ever got a banana, I would look both ways. I got called gay a few months ago as an old guy. I was with my girlfriend, and she had to go to the bathroom. So I called a curse for her because I'm a nice guy. And this guy comes up to me and he's like, hey man, why are you holding that purse? And I'm like, oh, it's my girlfriend. She's in the bathroom. And he's like, yeah, well, you shouldn't do that. What are you, gay? I'm like, dude, it's my girlfriend's purse. We have sex sometimes. She's a woman. I don't know about you, but that's like the straightest thing I've ever done in my life. Unless you're saying that being nice is being gay. If that's the case again, I'm the gayest guy you ever met in your life. You don't believe me? Give me a banana. Let you have a bite. I got a girlfriend. I love my girlfriend. She's awesome. She does this thing, or she used to do this thing that was really cute, where she would talk in her sleep. And it was like cute because she would say things that were like weirdly true and stuff I couldn't disagree with. Like there was one time she was like, a clown with no makeup is just a person. I'm like sitting in bed like, yeah. This clown takes off his makeup. He's just a clown. I just don't agree with that, baby. Go back to her. There was another time where she was like, she had her back turned to me, and she's just like, just don't wear shoes in bed, we'll be fine. I'm like, babe, I would never do that. I love you. I know the rules. Take off your shoes when you get to the house. You made that rule very clear. But yeah, like I said, she used to talk in her sleep, and it was really cute. I told her about it, and then she was like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing, I can't do that anymore. And then she changed up for a little bit. She started whispering in her sleep. Which is not cute. It's pretty fucking creepy. She would whisper for like 45 seconds straight. Just too long. Too long to whisper. If you whisper for over 15 seconds, you like know government secrets. You hang out with aliens, you know them on a first name basis. 45 seconds too long. There was a point where I muted the TV to hear what she was saying, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't even English. She was speaking a dead language, I'm pretty sure. My dog wakes up and she can like sense the evil in the room. She's like, you see this shit? I'm like, woof. Which is a dog for yes. Scary. I told her the next day. She's like, oh my god, that's so embarrassing. Now she does something new. You know what she does? She laughs. It's not like a cute laugh, it's like Joker, like she's gonna murder someone. There's a night a few nights ago, she just turned, she's like, and I'm like, I don't like that. I'm afraid to tell her, to be honest with you, because it seems like every time I tell her, she always seems to get more and more scary with what her next date's gonna be. So I'm afraid when I tell her, then she's gonna start punching her sleep. And she's like, "Where's the dog?" I'd be like, "You punched in the head last night." She's 6 pounds. She thinks she's a cat now. She's been yelling in the corner for the last 8 hours. She's like, "Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I gotta change it. I'm gonna wake up and she'll be floating over the belly." I'm like, "I'm gonna go sleep on the couch." We have a dog. I love our dog. Our dog is really cool. I love dogs, man. You guys like dogs? I love dogs, and I think my favorite thing about dogs is the fact that they don't have Facebook. So we don't know if they're racist or not. They keep it to themselves. If there's someone that you don't know that is racist, just add them on Facebook and wait like 6 posts. We'll get a good understanding. The last thing I want to see is a dog posting on Facebook something like, "I went to the dog park today, too many goddamn chihuahuas there. Build an electric fence! Build an electric fence!" So you guys know what Biscuit just posted? What the fuck? So messed up. And now I'm the idiot that like engages that like, "Excuse me, my dogs have chihuahua?" I'm offended. I said, "Yeah, your dog's probably illegal, pussy." Like, you bitch. Yes, I mean it that way. The dog posts other stuff like, "Yeah, went back to the dog park today. Everything was going great. Then a black lab showed up and I got scared." I'm all over Brandon. I wanted to go home. I'm like, "Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon." What a bad boy. You guys see a lot of British people out in the wild? No, not usually. Cool. Because I just did recently. I was at Dunkin' Donuts, and I never really see British people. And this guy was in front of me, and he was very British. And his accent was really, really sexy. I really liked it a lot. Like, I didn't think he was sexy. He wasn't my type. But his accent was... I memorized his order. The lady's like, "What can I get for you?" He's like, "Oh, excuse me, love. Excuse me. I'll do a chocolate donut. I'll do a jelly donut. And I'll do a nice plain stick, please." And I just started melting behind this guy. I was like, "What was that?" Dude, I was like a sheet of cookies. It's amazing. Like the lady's like, "Yeah, she didn't even care." That bothered me the most too, is that the lady that worked there didn't even care. Like, this guy's being super sexy, and you're just like letting it happen. No one cared for me. I was so upset. Then she gave his orange, like, "That'll be free," whatever. I don't know what it was. I didn't care what she was saying. And then he took his stuff, and then the kid like walked away, and he's like, "Oh, excuse me, love, thank you. Thank you." Oh, she must not be able to hear me. "Thank you." And she just wouldn't say you're welcome. So I just chimed in, I was like, "Hey man, you're welcome." And he was just like, "Oh, thank you." And I was like, "Oh my god, he just talked to me." What the fuck? Can't wait to go home and tell my girlfriend about it. She'll be so happy. Like, I'm not saying I wanted to like fuck this guy, like, you know, if you did, then you did, whatever, that's cool, I don't mind that stuff. But I'm not saying I would, but I would like to talk to him on the phone every day. Like, if I'm not having just a really bad day, I'll just call it Benedict, that's probably his name, right? You're like, "Benny, you're having a rough day, man." He's like, "Oh no, Ryan, what's the matter?" Dude, just a rough day. Did you see that thing that you say that I love? It was like, "Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. I'll have a chocolate donut." That's wasted. He's like, "Thank you for calling me." I'm like, "You're welcome." He's like, "Oh my god, we make each other's day." That'd be so awesome. It's all about giving back the love. That's all I'm saying. I'm a very good giver. What are you getting? I'm saying. You guys have any Beatles fans here? Speaking of British people, any Beatles fans? Woo! 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not bad. I'm a big fan of the Beatles. I love Paul McCartney. He's my favorite Beatle. Did you guys know that Paul McCartney and John Lennon used to jerk off together? There's not really a way I can ease into that. Open up the toothpaste and squeeze it. That's what I can do. Yeah, he said that he did an interview with he said it, and the lady was like, "Why?" He was like, "Oh, you know, it was the 60s, wasn't really a big deal." She was like, "For sure, and Sgt. Pepper's is great." Like, I just go back to when I was a kid. When I was a kid, like, everything that Paul McCartney did, I wanted to do. I wanted to do everything he did. I grew up in hair because of him. I learned how to play instruments because of him. Everything Paul McCartney did, I wanted to do. So could you imagine how I used to start off with friends when I was younger? I would have no friends. Or I would have a lot of friends. I just wouldn't get invited to parties much. But you want to invite Lopes? No, we're not invited. Every time you always go behind that door, there's 3 dudes. What's that all about? I'm not smiling. How do you start that conversation with your buddy? I mean, like, it had to be Paul's idea, right? It had to be Paul's idea. There's no way it was John's. Maybe it was Paul. But it had to be Paul's idea. Like, I'm just picturing him being like, oh, you know, John, we're in the middle of a creative rut right now. What would you saw if we just started jerking off together? John's just like, huh, imagine. And I just started doing it right then there. George walked, he's like, ah, help! Ran away. That's probably why they broke up too. Because Paul wanted to keep on doing it, and John was like, nah, I got yoga now. How did that conversation go? They have that in the Disney documentary like over here for that? Paul's just like, come on, John, we should keep on doing it. And John's like, no, I don't want to. And Paul's like, come on, just wait for us to come together. John's like, well, please, just let it be. Just let it be.